Hey watch fans, Brad from Brent Miller Jewelers here in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. And today I have for us the TAG Heuer Link date models. And really it's just a pretty simple this or that. Do you like the white dial or do you prefer the blue dial on this model? So quick specs out of the way. I measured this across the polished bezel. If you look here, there's almost two bezels. You have an all brushed one that sits flush kind of the crystal, and then a polished one that slopes here down a little bit. So the outside of the polished bezel, I measured 40.4 millimeters. When I did measure the outside part of the case here, kind of where you have a little bit of a crown protector coming out, was a little over 41. So these are listed as a 41 millimeter watch, but I really feel like they wear more like a 40. We had 11.4 millimeters thick, so pretty thin. 41.7 millimeters is from the edge of the case there to the other edge of the case. I'm not even going to call it lug to lug because it's really the case. What I would call the true lug to lug is the end part of the case that sticks out here. Gets a little bit wide, and I measured that from the furthest tip to the furthest tip here at 52.7. Now, it is angled down considerably there, and so it doesn't really come all the way out here when this bracelet articulates, but it was 52.7 for the total length here. So 25.6 millimeters is how long, or the width I measured of the bracelet at the widest point, and that does taper down to an 18 millimeter deployant style buckle. So sits nice and flush. Push buttons are hidden within the clasp right here, which is great. Pops open. So again, 18 millimeters there. This is the double S link style bracelet that obviously some people love and others don't care for as much, but I do think it adds a look that you don't see every day. It's not your your Oyster or your Speedy or anything like that. Something different. I like options. So behind the crystal here on the case back, we do have an exhibition case back with the caliber 5 TAG Heuer movement, 38 hours of power reserve. We have a signed TAG Heuer non-screw down crown, 100 meters of water resistance. So showing you the white dial. I did not see this on TAG's website, so I do believe this model may be discontinued. We still have it in stock. I did see the blue dial here. So I'll throw both these on wrist. Let me know which one you prefer. Do you like the white? Do you like the blue? Do you like the bracelet? Does sit nice and flush. Again, if you're not familiar with the channel, I have a 6 3/4 inch wrist. I think the feature I like the most about it that's caught my eye is I like the brushed followed by the polished. It just sets it off when you're looking straight down on it. You have a nice brushed kind of, I don't even call it a bezel, but it's an insert almost to the outer polished part of the case. I just think it's a nice contrast having that. So hit the lights, give you a quick lume shot. I did not charge either one of these, so we'll see what we get. Got a quick little ring light here. Give it a little bit. Pretty good lume for just a quick charge here on the indices, the hour, and the minutes hand. So, as always, greatly appreciate you viewing. If there's anything I can do for you, shoot me an email, brad@brentlmiller.com. Let me know which model you prefer in the comments. Thanks for viewing again, and we'll see you in the next video.